Hey YouTube, this is Monty. I'm here actually to talk about, I hate saying actually, it's one of those things that I'm used to saying, but I'm gonna work to stop it. Anyway, I'm here to talk about how digital marketing helped me to generate $4,200 in 7 days. Actually, the reality is it was roughly 10 days and it ended up being about $6,700. And what happened, I'm gonna talk about the 5 things you should do with regard to digital marketing, and realistically, the 5 things you shouldn't do. So I'm gonna start with the things you shouldn't do with respect to digital marketing, um, and then I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my background. And in fact, I'm gonna talk about this T-shirt and this company I'm associated. Well, I'm not associated with because I'm not marketing the company, but this is a company I was able to be connected with when I first got into online marketing. Well, that's not true. Let me start with the 5 things you should not do. One is wait. You shouldn't wait in the overall idea of just saying, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not really prepared. Get into it as soon as you can, be involved, learn fast. It's one of the things I was able to do when I first got into digital marketing. I got into it in 1998. And I went to the library, read a couple books, and wrote a resume for myself that was accurate, but still, it was based off of understanding a little bit about it as I continued to just grow and learn. Um, Another thing you shouldn't do is get stuck in a particular part of it that doesn't allow you to continue to learn. Once you've learned, pivot. Learn to pivot quickly. One of the biggest challenges a lot of companies have today is not having the ability to adapt and pivot very quickly. The pandemic has made a lot of people start to work from home, work remotely. There were many companies that did not understand the idea of allowing employees to just be happy working remotely. And many of those companies either folded or became savagely undervalued, and to this day are still struggling with building their valuations as it relates to being a company. Uh, so again, pivoting quickly allows you to be adaptable when it comes to the market. One of the third things I definitely would say you don't want to do is not have a plan, not have an approach to it, some kind of a hypothesis. I personally love the lean canvas. The business model canvas allows me to really identify some of the key things that I'm doing, the levers that I'm working with to make things actually operate the best way I can as I optimize my approach, optimize my process. I try to look at a business model canvas every single week so that I'm really evaluating what we're doing within the startup, within the scope of what we're doing as we try to achieve new goals. One of the biggest things I'd also say is what startups should not do is not have big audacious goals. You might not necessarily have the ability to accomplish it in a week, but without a big audacious goal, having something that's I'm not going to say it's game changing, but ideally it is.
Don't enter it. Don't. It's on microphone. When you go in, say, Mom says, what's for dinner?
I came from an environment of online marketing. This company, Amplitude, is something that does online marketing in a way that I think is extraordinary. I knew them well before they were publicly traded. I don't even own the stock, but I just think about the fact that they focus on online digital optimization of your business. I think it's a crucial thing. What I learned in 1999 was that optimization was a pivotal thing that helped businesses, my business, our businesses, to get a lifetime customer value, valuing the customers, valuing that relationship, valuing them is a key piece of what you actually are trying to do. And that's it for right now.